to everyone here, but this is a message for the African president and the people in the continent. This is not a warning, but a message of what is about to come. The warning was given and you did not listen. That was disobedience on the part of the African president. You have refused to listen to the warning, and now judgment is upon you. Greetings, greetings, kings and queens, prince and princess. I'm going to share with you a brief presentation about the prophets of Africa, as the Most High has just given me to pass to everyone here. But this is a message for the African president and the people in the continent. I come in the name of Sonini Nanini Somandla Mudimu Umdali, the Most High Chineke Mwari Olodumare Tata Nzambe Mudimu Breninarini Zambi Ampungu. This is not a warning, but a message of what is about to come. The warning was given and you did not listen. That was disobedience on the part of the African president. You have refused to listen to the warning, and now judgment is upon you. If you desecrate it, they will come. If you desecrate it, they will come. That was the warning that was given to the African presidents. The warning was given in April 2022. That was the last, because there have been several warnings that have been given, but the last one was in April. If you destroy or desecrate their land, they will come. And now they have come. There were special instructions what they wanted Africa to do, but they were ignored. I do not speak the words of my own, but I speak the words of He that sent me. Amos 3:7. Surely Sonini Nanini will do nothing, but He revealeth His secret unto His servants the prophets. Africa is the land of the ancestors. They own the land of the promise. They own Alkebulan, which is Jerusalem. They own the Holy Land as given to Abraham. The African leaders have sold out and allowed the land to be desecrated and defiled, and the holy places given to strangers. Every sacred mountain place has been accessed by the foreigners, and they have desecrated, defiled those places. You go to Africa, every sacred place has been turned into a nature reserve, controlled by national heritage, making those places inaccessible for the African people. They cannot go and praise Sonini Nanini in these places allocated for them to go and meet Soninanini. In the same way as Moses went up the mount of Sinai, and now these leaders have sold out. They only think of self-preservation, their position, the money, and to be nice guys to the West. Ezekiel 5:11. So as I live, declares the Most High, surely because you have defiled my sanctuary with all your detestable idols and with all your abominations, therefore I will also withdraw, and my eye will have no pity, and I will not spare. Every place you go in Africa, sacred places, they've placed their idols, statues, and they did all the abominations in those places. When Soninanani said, "Thou shalt not make any graven image," but we see statues all over the place. He says, "My eye will have no pity. I will not spare." Hear me this message, African leaders. South Africa. 2 leaders in South Africa were given the warning. One is still alive and the other one is no more. They did not act, and now they have come. Africa is the land of the ancestors. They've come to repossess their land. In the vision, I see an aeroplane falling from the sky as it bursts into flames. The plane falls in a city and there's a great fire. And there's a lot of destruction and loss of life. I was shown the South African flags flying at half-mast. Warning was given and nothing was done. And now Soninanini is doing what I was shown 6 countries that were on fire. I was shown Zimbabwe. I was shown the flag of Zimbabwe on fire, and the country was burning. I was also shown Zambia with numerous fires burning. I see fires in these countries, endless fires with devastating destructions and damage. The countries are Zimbabwe, Zambia, Nigeria, South Africa, Rwanda, Benin. The heavy rains and floods will not manage to put off these fires. There will be rains and floods accompanied by these fires. But the rain, the flood will not manage to put off these fires. And these countries are burning. And I've seen a lot of fires in Africa, but these were the ones that I was mainly shown, and also to the message. Floods will devastate South Africa. What we have just seen in Cape Town, Eastern Cape, and the whole coastline. This is just the beginning. It's going to be far, far much worse than this. Southern Africa will see increased floods and storms. The rest of Africa will also experience persistent floods. There is going to be a lot of destruction and loss of life. They are cleansing their land. They've come, the owners of the land, those given the promise by Sonini, for we have desecrated their land. Remember, we inherited the land, but they own it because they were given the covenant by Sonini. Now it's the people that are suffering because of the African president, too aloof, being misguided, misled by the West and the European. But judgment is upon them. Second Chronicles 7:14. If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sins and will heal their land. What will save us, what will save Africa is for us to turn from our wicked ways, pray and seek Sonini's face, call upon his name. He will forgive us, and he will heal our land. Call upon his name. Call upon Sonini's name, his correct name. Thank you for watching. May Sonini keep you safe and protect you. Pray and keep watch. Thank you.